Well, hello. We're back in action with the Soviet Republic. I'm hearing my own echo, which is probably not a good thing over here. So we'll have to fix that real quick. So many windows open. That's probably why. Okay. Okay. Back at it. So let me get everything sorted over here. Going to go back to finishing this game. Well, not finishing this game because that was like an hour stream, right? The other day, and got a little bit past, I think, like normal levels. For like almost done with the first layer, I should say, of the tutorial, and I really like the game. But I'm telling you, it is very complicated. So I am hoping, like, along the way, there will be people giving me a hand with this because I can kind of see. I mean, this is the tutorial, so it's a bit more like basic and straightforward in some ways. But I can kind of see that it's going to get more and more complicated as I go, and probably challenging. So right now, at least, it's guiding you. There are still some questions I have, mind you, as I do it, because like some things, it's in terms of like placements and angles and stuff like that. Is there something to it? Is there nothing to it? So that's going to be the thing to figure out as we go over here. Back to the tutorial. I'll show you guys where we were at. So this is where we were at. So basically an hour of gameplay, well, at least with my level of game playing, brings you to this. And this is where it started getting tricky because I don't know how entailed it's gonna get. I think when I started the campaign, when I first got the game, just gave it like 20-25 minutes. I think I said in the last podcast before I started. Steam said I put in like 25 minutes into it or something. But it was more, build a house here, take the people there. So really, you did not get as much of the this is what you're gonna have to do ordeal. So that was the challenging thing to me. Let me get this over here. Hopefully, like I say, I'll get more along the way in terms of people jumping on, giving me some help in terms of like some of these questions that I have. Trying to get Twitch set up over here so I can see any comments or anything like that if it happens along the way, so I can like kind of like respond to it, because really that's ultimately my goal, having some people hop on, let me know what they think, give me some tips and all that kind of stuff. So setting everything right here, and I think we're good. Yes, we're good. Okay. Let's kind of switch over here. Demolition and scrapping is where we are going to be at. Like I said, these are the things right here. Like the beginning parts, okay, I get it. Constructions, it was all good. Police and governments, okay, the prison and stuff like that. Maybe it's a lot more basic than it's made it seem. But then went to waste management. It was just like, wait, what are we doing over here? Because obviously it's a lot more about industry and stuff like that. So there's a lot of like waste. So being able to take care of all that is going to be interesting. So let's hop on this over here and get this started. I do really like the game, though. I have to admit, I do really, really like the game. But I can kind of tell that if I go away from this, because I do want to like have 2-3 games that I regularly stream, and hopefully along the way people will jump on. But it looks like a game that, man, maybe you don't want to like stay away too much from, because you can come back and really be like, oh shoot, that's right, like the waste and stuff like that, like remembering things that you do have to get done. So the show is taking a lot of time to load, so hopefully that's a good sign. No, it is not. There you go. Our first technological difficulties over here. Let me get us set up over here again. Yeah, I thought this was going to be a lot more smoother than I hoped. Let's see here. There we go. Share screen, the window, and the game is back. Okay. Let me share the screen with you guys, and we'll get rolling here. Okay, there we go. This is challenging enough, so I wasn't expecting all this to happen at the same time. Okay, campaign. Let's go back to tutorials. Hopefully, it's not a glitch or something like that that was happening. It seems to be loading a lot faster now. It was already fishy that it was like taking forever to load there. So we're back. Okay, so back to the tutorial. The motion journey with the most fundamental aspect of all the motions, the motion office. Hopefully you guys are able to see the game here. You're not, because I didn't do this. There you go. Now you can. Hopefully over time. I warned you guys about the technological difficulties along the way, so there'll be more of them probably as we go here. Okay. Demolition office. Demolition office. So I mean, like kind of like, the first part is like really straightforward. Oh, wrong building. Like when I was referring to earlier is like, is there a certain advantage of like placement of these things? And you can kind of tell if these are going to be that crucial to the overall game. You're going to have to really plan ahead, which are my strength. So it's gonna take some time to get used to. Window of the motion office. For now, we'll use a dump. Okay, so that was the dump that I think we did when we were doing the last tutorial over here. Select the bus platform as a source for the workers who will work on the demolition. This is what I mean in terms of like ridiculous details here. Specify replace a source. Gonna have to buy a bus. So we did all these. So these were like towards the end. This was kind of getting two buses. These are the things that it does not really tell you, or does it tell you as you play the game? How many of these do they need? All right, open the window of the old city apartments. Use the dynamite. Oh, no. Let's do this. Yeah, so it's not like other games where you just like click on a thing and then it just goes boom and it collapses. Let's demolish it. We did demolish it. So the demolishing part is like that, but now we have to get rid of the crap, I think. Terrain tools, dozer. The bridge is now marked for demolition. Which bridge? Demolition will be assigned to the demolition office. Oh, this bridge. I don't know what was going. I wanted to click on. Okay, destroying freaking everything over here. Try something explosive. Factory is set for demolition. However, we can select the use explosive checkbox. Let's blow some shit up. Did not expect that. I think it was Sergi the other day asking like if I'm gonna be blowing some shit up in the stream. Didn't see this coming. Specify the source for the explosives. Do different. What the hell did we just do? Oh, okay. Cover truck for demolition. So need to purchase a cover truck for the demolition office to handle the explosives. Gravel recycling plants. Okay. So I think actually we did this in one of the, or I thought, at least I thought we did. Okay. Let's zoom in for the old people so that I can see what the hell is going on over here. Construction waste. Open the motion office window. Click on the construction wasteline. Wow, man. This is... So we just changed the direction of that. So that crap is going there. So we can make other crap out of crap. Got it. I assume we're doing the same exact thing for the steel one. So why are we not buying? So the same trucks do the job, I assume. Scrapping facility. Scrapping of old vehicles. All right, once again, gotta zoom in to see what the hell is going on. And these are like the things like, is there a reason why that's being placed there? And what is supposed to line up with that, I guess, is the bigger question. I'm assuming the road is supposed to line up right here. To the scrapping facility. So when shit hits the fan. Change depot. So once we send it over here, it gets trashed. Open hole. Close this. Person open hole traveling to need a truck to transport all vehicles from storage to the scrapping. Okay, so and then take that from there to there. All right. I'm telling you, like I think the last stream was like 2 days ago. So even this between 2 days, this whole directioning thing, which is actually very much like Transport Tycoon, is I'm already forgetting it. Attach the airplane parking to the scrapping facility. Another question is, hoping the beginning of the game is a bit easier in that sense, because I don't like, why are we like in terms of like the types we select? It's where I need help, people. Like why are we selecting that type compared to the other one? Hopefully, like when you do the campaign, it's gonna kind of hold your hand along the beginning at least. I mean, obviously tutorial is holding your hand all the way, but use slow vehicle scrapping. You can instruct workers to scrap the vehicles more slowly. Vehicles are broken down to use. Okay, I assume. Okay, so the slower it is, the more work you stuff get out of it. Okay, makes sense. I'll tell you what, it got more complicated, but at least this tutorial was a bit easier. And these are just the basics. So just gonna see what the hell happens in the next one there. Hey, if you're following on Twitch, just say hi. And let me know what you guys think. Stream wise, game wise, hopefully if you know the game, like I say, send my tips some way. I know this is just still a tutorial, but the maintenance tutorial. Let's open the construction office window, modify the main maintenance settings. Reconstruction when a building exceeds 60%. Oh, okay. You can manually trigger reconstruction, open the discernment, or click on the replace machines. Bro, are you guys gonna like highlight these things? Because building maintenance. Sure, why not? Build a vehicle repair station. Okay. I'm telling you, this map sometimes like just puts you so far away. I guess because maybe this is more like I'm just like kind of like following the steps. It'd be a lot easier if I was doing my own thing. I would already be there because I know where the hell I'm going, but the workers will be delivered by train. I'm hoping there's a tutorial just on this, like in terms of when to buy the stuff, when to. I mean, I assume obviously as you're producing some stuff, you won't need to buy the crap, and we're not really like. I mean, we're just like hopping onto a map. God knows what's going on. So repair set at 90, so 50 when it gets trashed. I'm doing great, it says. So you can manually send them, or you can kind of say, like when it's down to fit, like when it gets this trash, go get yourself fixed, or you can just send them there. Okay. Why do we need to buy this? Do not have rail tracks. However, we can construct a repair shop near the train depot. Oh no, these guys have to get trained too. Uh, all right, so second verse, same as the first, kind of an ordeal. If this is gonna do this every time, let's see. Okay. Purchase the necessary resources. So purchase. So you could have just said it's going to be the same as the other one. All right. At least this is just making it more complicated than it has to be. Ultimately, there's a different repair shop for every different type of transportation. Now we're going to do probably the same thing here. Yeah, this is kind of a tedious, and I guess it has to show everything, but it could have easily said, do the rail one for the rails, do the ship ones for the ships, because I have a bad feeling we're going to do planes next over here. Since there's an airplane, I assume there are planes as well. Bingo. All right, well, the good thing is this is at least freaking easy. Once it's done, buy the materials. And all good. If vehicles have become too old, repairing them is not cost effective. You can easily replace them in the construction office. Replace vehicle icon. Where's this icon you speak of? Purchase. Call all vehicles home. Come back. Um. Oh, maybe that's why I'm not doing this right. That's where is the? Oh man, I didn't realize. I thought you meant the building. Replace. Going by spots. Choose the depot. So the new guy comes in. We should play it like this because it does look cool as hell, I have to say. Probably should just like increase the graphics settings. I just didn't know how it would affect the stream and stuff like that. So I kind of like went with lower settings, but options enable, you can replace conditions, setting up automatic replacements. Review of your vehicles. Open to automatic replacement tab. Automatic replacement tab where? Wait, what? Open the automatic replacement tab. Oh, freaking hell. God damn, there's another menu over here. Automatic replacement tab. Oh, so then it does it itself. Okay. Yeah, that was a surprise. I didn't realize there was another freaking menu over here. Looks like it's more for like reports, not to do stuff, but okay. So I think that's the very first one being done. So we're entering the new phase. You can forbid the use of a station from certain group of citizens. That's nice. Build a vehicle production plant. I know what we're going to be learning over here, but what requires assemble vehicles. What's this? How do we know how much is needed, by the way? License purchase blueprints. Unless someone gets from owned blueprints. That's nice. Ooh, let's make a car. Just hoping for something nicer, but sure. Oh, that's kind of cool. So you don't necessarily have to keep going and buying stuff. You can just. Okay, what seems to be the problem? Build an empty residential building. I'm trying, bro. This happens. Yeah, like that's a big question I have already. Like that's get citizens thing is weird. Like why do you have to turn out two average workers? Workers with higher education. Some jobs can only be done with workers with higher education. Oh, so that was experts. Trump's not gonna like this. Inviting immigrants over here. More reason to invite him, I guess. Keep inviting him. How many do we need? Apparently, we needed 65. I was not gonna wait till kept smashing it. Oh, I thought we were making our own stuff. I didn't realize this was to sell crappy cars to people. So it's probably gonna go open haul truck. All right. That probably give him direction. All right. Finally getting some of the stuff from here. Uh, oh, forgot to launch it. Build some medium parking lots near the factory. I mean, seriously? The parking lots. Medium parking lots near the factory. And I wish City of Chicago was so careful about creating parking. Near the residential buildings so workers can get there with their cars. Anything to sell people cars, I guess. So we will have to create parking in all these apartments as well. There's a bus right there. Take the bus. That was it for this tutorial. This is getting promising. Okay, let's, because I'm impatient like that. Let's see. There we go. Let's quit the menu and see which ones we did. Oh, that was just the beginning of the transportation. Okay, so we did finish basic mechanics now. Let's keep going on transportation. Energy networks, I assume, will be very complicated, but there's at least only 3 of them. Transfer stations, railways, airplanes, ships and containers, forklifts and distribution, helicopters. Man, like I say, it's going to be a challenge, but I think I'm going to really like this game. And I know I talked about like streaming like 2-3 different games, but I'm just getting a feeling I'm going to be hooked on this and playing this nonstop, kind of like what I do with Age of Empires. Just keep going back to it. Build a new residential area. And why is it a road? Everything starts with a road or what? Apparently. Okay, this get citizen thing is weird. Okay. Whatever that setting is. Let's build across the streets. Alright, this is kind of like we did some of these stuff, so now it's just bus stop, vehicle center, right? Connect these 2 residential areas. I thought we were doing. Did I click on the wrong thing? I thought we were just doing like more roads and crap like that. But I know what happened there. Purchase resources. Now I assume we have to connect this with the road. Connect the refinery to the restaurants on network. Okay, build the road. At least these are making some kind of sense. Holy drunkenness. What's going on there? Maybe start from here. Dude, what the hell is your problem? Oh, gotta start from the road. Okay, got it. Quest platform. Buy a bus. Second bus station. Wait, is that a bus station? Why would we build a second one here? Got it. Still don't understand the point of having two bus stations 10 feet away from each other, but hey. That's really odd. So buy a bus, sell the bus. So at least we're getting this down. Go from here to here, and then start. At least got this down over here, so there's that. So another one requires only one station, and you will specify this as a transfer station. Oh, okay. I think I do get it. Pin it, close it, tell people to go from here to here. Versus the step out of this vehicle at the stop. So then, okay, I guess that was the point of the deal anyway, but transfer was directly to the oil refinery. Was this from here to there? Go. So we're forcing people. Okay, got it. I mean, I guess trying to see where that would be useful so you can like eliminate. I guess you can do less buses and just have those guys go back and forth and then carry them on that way instead of having them go longer distances. Let's go with that. Create a rail crossover. Here we go. This is where things are gonna get tricky, looks like. Oh, we gotta do all these, eh? Double-sided song. Okay. This way. Okay. Rail cruiser in front of the station. So double-sided in front of the station. Okay. Trains out of the station. Chain pre-signal. Okay. Red was for the third station. Oh, so that doesn't work automatically, eh? Cool thing about this is this game is almost like Transport Tycoon at the same time. Like it really helps if you play that game. I feel like not that I play that game a lot. It got I kind of want to go back to it. I do have like the Transport Tycoon 2 now on PlayStation, so I want to give a shot at that. But this kind of reminds me a lot of that, where it's very like tedious and detailed building for the tracks. So I hope like you can. Looks like there is a way to like pause the game and kind of like figure things out. And I know how much of an issue the once letting trains into the station. Um, so you can kind of like I don't know like how big of an issue like so I was saying like in terms of like time is to focus on letting trains out of the station into the station. So the second one is always the chain. Got it. T section, tracks are leaving. Use basic semaphores for tracks that are leaving the T section. Chain semaphores for tracks entering the T station. So the chains would go here. Let's go with that, but we're starting with this. Going into it. That way. That's going to be the reverse. So going out, the chain is coming in. Place some force in between parts of the railway system. What's the point of that? I mean, it's not like he's going to turn around. Going that way, coming this way. I'm confusing the point of this one, but I'm sure there is. Construction office. Railroad using resources. Okay. That was going to put me to the test for a second, but oh, built from resources. For building the railroad, do this. Purchase. Okay. Oh my god, that's a vehicle too. Fuck's sakes. That is pretty cool though, man. I know this game, like every time I do something, I'm like, God, that's so challenging. But then it's like pretty darn cool at the same time. All right. Flying away. I assume this will be very similar to obviously less directioning and traffic and all that kind of crap, but like overall it should be pretty straightforward. And I assume like the airplane parking area, sure. Like, are we doing it like this? What's done? Oh shoot. Does it matter which way it's facing? These are questions that would be nice to get answered. Or anything with taxiways. Okay. That. Got that. Control tower. Operation control tower requires workers. Are we gonna have to assign people, purchase an airplane? So that's ultimately an airplane depot, if you will. First stop beyond the border. Okay. Got a lot of tourist attractions, that's for sure. So bring them on. Let's build. Oh, I guess we're gonna build the attractions. Seems pretty bleak for like a holiday destination here, but sure. A site tower. Site of what? Apartment buildings? Oh, we're making a zoo right in the middle of the freaking apartment buildings. That's actually interesting, especially if the animals escape. Build a swimming pool. Yet another great attraction. Ah, that's like an indoor pool. We couldn't even muster like a. Build a restaurant. Tell you what, that looks pretty cool. That could be an attraction. Cafe bar. We're going all out over here. It's just not the Russian way here. Cargo terminal. No, I just literally just realized that there was a silhouette of the building there. Good work by me. Okay, so hopefully, I think now we know. Connect these. Where are we sending this guy? Change the airplane type. You can toggle any airplane cargo mode by pressing a designated button. Oh, okay. Going from here to anywhere. So that's beyond the borders, beyond the Western countries, Soviet countries. So why can't we go to? Okay, that's odd. You would think it would start with the Soviet, but not the. But then airplane production line manufacturer. That's what I'm talking about. Make our own shirts. Once again, gonna have to zoom in. Parking lot. Connect this. Okay. All these actually like make sense. It's not like when things make sense, it's a bit easier to be like stuck, kind of figure it out if you get stuck once it stops holding your hand. Buy the crap, make the crap. Same thing, buy the blueprints. What was that button? Hold on. Because we did the same thing with cars. Airport road connection. What does that mean? Taxiway tourists are using the construction office. So let's before we do it like a P on here. Okay. I mean, that seems tedious there. So you need to know about airplanes and tourism. I think we're done with this one. Let's find out again. Because I think we are at that close to the hour mark here. Not that I have like a limit for like I have to go, but I just want to make sure I like doing this in phases as well. Cut the menu. Sure, why not? Tutorials, transportation. Oh, nowhere near it. Let's do the ships one too. I really feel like some of these are going to be basic, but I know this one is going to be the challenge, and then we can finally do the campaign. Looks like these are just more about like maps and starting over. Random map, that's kind of a cool thing. Asian map for those who want to fork out the cash. Honestly, this does sadly look like a game that I could get hooked onto and buy all these down the road. But yeah, why not? Let's do one more. Use a T key to mirror buildings. Okay. Build a ship dock. I almost feel like we're going to be doing the same thing, except we don't even have to do runways now. I don't need this patronizing about I'm doing great all the time, by the way. Just press two buttons. Passenger harbor. Good job. Go there. Buy a ship. Done. Done. Right. Go on there. Start. For containers. Oh, yeah, it did mention something about containers in the last one. Is this what it's talking about, by the way? No, it's not. The whole T thing that we were looking at earlier. Over to the train network. Container loading facility. Flatbed truck. Here we go with the patronizing again. Select the first stop for the truck. Launches. Train will transport. Where is the train? Oh, there's the train. You know, we had this comedy earlier. What was the deal? Yeah, we had the same comedy last time where I got stuck big time doing this. Um, 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 um. It's probably a lot easier than I'm making it to be. First stop for the train. Train will burn the train was on the production line to the harbor. Oh, fuck's sakes, that's what I was missing. Why wouldn't it come up when I just pressed the freaking button? Let's pin this, close this. Start from there. No, wait. Okay. First to ship, cargo. Container was the first one. And it's gone. Dry dock to manufacture ships. Okay. Buy the materials. Well, at least we're getting this part of the tutorials done. So there's that. Operating. Oh, okay. So I'm assuming where it says operating without issues is where it would tell me like I need a freaking truck or some crap. That's cool. That is cool. I'm gonna love this game. I can tell. That's all this for this tutorial, and that's probably all for me. Yeah, I'll probably be back later actually to keep going on this because Well, I'm kind of like all that transport system is getting down. This whole it looks like it's gonna be the same. Helicopter is probably gonna be similar, but so yeah, that's probably going to be how it goes over here. Let me get this set over here. So that's where we'll leave this one at. Yeah, a little over an hour over here. Thanks to anybody hopping on, watching. Looks like just one quiet soul on Twitch over here. So say hi, say something, and we'll see you guys next time. Take care.